All right, 10 minutes. We ready? 10 minutes on the clock, and let's do this. All right, so we are on day 5. It's May 6th. Well, I was supposed to build the computer today, and I didn't, of course. I have a bunch of excuses, I'm sure. Probably just procrastinating. However, I got this new desk right here. It's an adjustable height desk. And it'll allow me to stand up and do the computer build. So, I guess I was making excuses holding off for this. So, big update though. So last night, at the end of the night, let's see, I was actually having a conversation with Chat GPT, and about the YouTube channel and stuff like that, and I decided to ask it a bunch of questions. Anyways, long story short, we decided to make a new YouTube channel for the build uploads. I originally I was just gonna add the build videos to this channel. And then I heard watching other videos that if the YouTube algorithm, if you have different styles of videos, right? So they would consider this like vlogging, right? Like for people under blog section. And so when I start uploading build videos, it's not going to know where that video is supposed to go, who the audience is for that video. Whereas if I start a fresh channel that is just build videos, on the 11th build videos, it'll know exactly who my audience is, and the algorithm will assist me in spreading the video. However, if it doesn't know who my audience is, it won't help me at all. Excuse me. And so I was like, okay, well, all of my channels have some kind of video on it. None of them obviously have a PC build on it. So I was going to make a new channel. And I was like, well, since I'm chatting with this thing already, let's get some ideas. And came up with a bunch of names. And anyways, one of the names it actually said was FPS for less, which I thought was super catchy. Excuse me, I'm burping. FPS for less. So I decided to go over to Gmail, and I was like, well, let's try it. FPS for less at gmail.com, and it actually worked. And so I went to YouTube and decided to do FPS for less YouTube channel, and that wasn't taken either. And so Hillary's like, hey, you should go get the .com. So I went over to GoDaddy. All right, this is where the story gets crazy. So we go over to GoDaddy. I type in fpsforless.com with the number 4, and it works. It's not taken, so we buy it. And then we decided to check FPS for less spelt out and .com, and that wasn't taken either, so we buy that one. So we get both of them last night. I'm unbelievably excited, and I couldn't even go to sleep last night. So then I wake up to an email from GoDaddy stating that the domain names have been removed from my account. Anyway, so I go on to GoDaddy. Sure enough, it doesn't show the domains at all. And my credit card shows that I paid for the domains last night and they took the money, but I actually don't have the domains. So I go on to talk to the little chat bot and ask to talk to an actual representative. And they are giving me the actual runaround. First of all, it got really sketchy. So it's on their website. It's a little chat window, on the GoDaddy website, asking if I need assistance. So I click on it. It started with a bot. It transfers me to the person. And then the person starts asking me questions like, well, what do I want the website for? Like, well, what doesn't matter, right? Like, I thought that was kind of strange, but I told them, I was like, oh, I'm starting a YouTube channel doing computer builds, and I want to link the YouTube channel from the website and also show the builds on the website. And so that was a little strange. And then, but then the reason it said it was deleted is it said the registration was incomplete. And so that's why they deleted it. So the representative then said, oh, it looks like it was deleted for that same reason. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, check your email. There's a one-time code. You need to give it to me. And that's sketchy, right? Anytime you're getting hacked on Google, you get a little pin and oh, you have to give it to me. Obviously, you don't give it to them because then they gain access, right? The email actually said it's for your representative. So, I mean, and I even went back to the GoDaddy website, confirmed it was their website. I switched to a different page of their website, and the little chat bot like followed to the different page. So I gave them the code, and then they said that they need the back end people to assist and that they're busy right now. So I was literally in this chat for an hour. And then they claim once I'm connected, it'll be 1 to 2 minutes. So then I get connected, and I'm literally sitting there for 10 more minutes. And they start getting super weird about it and stating that, oh, well, we deleted it and we'll refund you the money, but then we're going to have to try to buy the website back. And as soon as I saw that, I actually switched over to Wix, typed in fpsforless.com, and sure enough, it was available. So I quickly bought both domains through Wix, because obviously GoDaddy has no idea what they're doing. And on top of that, I know that if you try to type in a website and it's available and you don't get it right away, they have some kind of way of scouring that, and they like swoop up on it and try to like sell it back to you. So I went to the Wix, I got both of them, and then on the GoDaddy side, they claim they fixed it and I have my domains. So now literally Wix is claiming they have both domains, and GoDaddy is claiming they have both domains. So I went back to Wix, talked to their support thing, explained everything that happened, and they're like, oh, well, we're definitely the ones hosting it, but you don't have to take our word for it. You just do, there's like a who's lookup thing, and you can see who owns the website. And so I typed it, and sure enough, it shows that I own it and that it's rented or being hosted through Wix. So then I go back to GoDaddy in the same chat bot, and I asked if I was in possession of it, and they said I was. And so then I asked if they had the who's lookup thing too, and she posted it in the chat. So then I said, look up my domain. And as soon as I said, look up my domain, like a second later, all of a sudden the chat window just closes out. When, like they just closed chat on me, like I'm their customer, and they just closed chat. Anyway, I go back over to Wix, and sure enough, all my stuff is on Wix. And so I don't know, like GoDaddy just doesn't know what they're doing. So they still charge me though, but I did get an email just a little bit ago stating that they couldn't register. Same thing, that due to registration, it couldn't be complete, and now they're being deleted, but I'm already in possession of them. So anyway, that was super weird, but I'm super excited. Like I literally got, dude, FPS for less. Not only is that like a catchy little slogan, I feel like that's $1 million idea, right? Like think about that. I could picture FPS for less on like keyboards and headsets and stuff like that, like some cheap Walmart brand or something. But anyways, I'm excited. So that's going to be the channel. FPS for Less is going to be the YouTube channel that has the builds. I'm still going to keep doing these videos. Obviously, I'm just going to post them on my channel, and then I'm going to do the builds on the FPS for Less channel. And then I'll even do like behind the scenes of my FPS for Less channel on this channel, right? I'll just do both. I might as well. But yeah, so that's super awesome. And so once again, I guess I'm putting the build off for tomorrow because it's already almost 9 o'clock at night. And then we ordered, as far as like the 7, core components to build a computer, 5 of them we ordered for my dad's computer, which will actually be here like tomorrow from Amazon. Excuse me. And, I already have the processor to put in it. So literally it's just GPU, and I'm trying to stay like within a certain budget, and so I think I have like $100 left to spend on this build, and I think I'm gonna have to get the graphics card off of Facebook Marketplace or something. It's gonna be garbage. I mean, $100, what are you gonna get brand new on Amazon for $100, right? But $100 on Facebook Marketplace, I can get a 1660 Super. I can get a 1070. I actually saw, crazy enough, I saw 2070 Supers for $150. Like, that's wild, dude. Like, you want to talk about bang for the buck? Like, I got a 3070 for $200, $220. Like, that was insane. A 270 Super for like $150. Like, you'd have a killer computer. You're gonna run anything that, you know, a normal build would do. And that 10 minutes was actually the easiest one yet. But I actually had a lot to talk about. So I'm out, and I'll see you tomorrow.